Hello, my name is Grace Winier, and this is horsepro, the channel dedicated to empowering the amateur horse enthusiast and supporting the budding professional. Today is Friday, which means it's Q&A Friday, and I am so glad to be speaking to you today. It's a beautiful day here in Ontario, although we still have lots of the dreaded snow. But I feel spring is on the way. So I'm going to talk to you today. I had a question come in to me basically asking, what is a shamateur? What is a shamateur? That actually came into me. They had heard the word bandied about by other professionals, other people, and they said to me, what is a shamateur? So it's actually such an interesting topic. I am going to give you the definition of what a shamateur is today, but Monday, because Saturday and Sunday of this week I am not videoing, I have clinics to do, so I'm so sorry about that. Monday, we are going to delve in to all the versions, definitions, causalities, and negatives and positives, yes, negatives and positives of shamateurs. But today we're dealing with what is a shamateur. So basically, a shamateur is someone who is a fake amateur. And what is a fake amateur? Well, a fake amateur is someone who competes or calls himself an amateur and yet somehow does a professional's job, whether or not it involves payment. Okay, so everyone assumes, oh my gosh, a shamateur is getting paid. That goes against the rules of what an amateur is, and so they're really a shamateur. Or sometimes I've seen it where people assume the spouse of a professional, they must be shamateurs because there's no way that they are not going to be a true amateur. So sometimes we have these connotations where it's all negative. And on Monday, I am going to deal with the fact that not all connotations of a shamateur is negative. But again, normally it refers to an amateur who is considered a pseudo-professional, whether or not they are getting paid. Sometimes this is in a negative sense, sometimes in a not negative sense. A shamateur can also refer to a professional who actually is an amateur. So this would be a non-full-time professional. And that is something we're also getting into on Monday because I feel it's a long topic to discuss, and we're going to go over all the pluses, minuses, and review all the examples and rulings on shamateurs, amateurs, however you want to call it. But the definition of the shamateur is either an amateur who does the workload or jobs that are partially encased or encased in a professional's position, whether or not they're getting paid. Often people don't know, but they call them shamateurs. And professionals who actually are shamateurs because they're not full-time professionals. And again, we're going to go over Monday on all the positives and all the negatives of this strange phenomena that is throughout our industry in the hunter-jumper world and is in other industries in the horse world, and we're going to discuss that too. So again, that's the horsepro Q&A today. The person who posed it is getting their t-shirt in the mail as we speak, and I will see you on Monday.